Hello and welcome to TV9 News. I'm your host Ashish Parekh and these are the top 9 news from the world of technology.
Instagram today announced it is testing Instagram Lite in India. Instagram Lite is only 2 MB in size and, as the name suggests, it's a lighter version of the app for phones with low-end specifications. The app is currently available in the Google Play Store. There's no iOS version of Instagram Lite yet. Instagram Lite first launched in 2018 in Mexico. It was later expanded to more markets such as Kenya, Peru and the Philippines. But earlier this year in May, Instagram Lite was removed from Google Play Store. The latest addition to the Nokia 5 series. The new Nokia phone comes with quad rear cameras as well as carries the Nordic design that we saw on the Nokia 3.4 and Nokia 2.4 earlier. The Nokia 5.4 is also touted to deliver 2 days of battery life on a single charge. The Nokia 5.4 comes with up to 128 GB of onboard storage and offers up to 6 GB of RAM. The design of a Google Fitness Band has been spotted on the website of the US Patents and Trademarks Office. The Google Fitness Band, if launched, may not have a screen, at least going by what the patent shows. The wearable will, of course, flaunt a tracker to monitor all your health activities, but there may be no way to check the data by just glancing at your wrist. For that, Google will most likely provide app support or some sort of OK Google feature to connect the wearable with the smartphone. Xiaomi has launched its latest Mi QLED 4K TV in India. It is the first television in India to ship with Android 10 out of the box. The new 55-inch Xiaomi Mi QLED 4K TV is priced at 54,999 rupees and it will be available for purchase via mi.com. It will go on sale on December 21st at 12 p.m. Alphabet's XLab has devised a way to relay internet signals through wireless optical communication links or light beams, to put it most simply, under a project called Project Tara. This tech is being tested on pilot programs in parts of Africa and India for years already. After an extended test run in Andhra Pradesh, Google is reportedly looking to join hands with Airtel and Jio to deploy the same tech in remote areas of the country. However, it is not official that Google will actually go ahead with these plans, as the tests are in their very early stages. PUBG Mobile India gamers are in for a massive disappointment. The game, which was banned back in September by the government along with 118 Chinese apps, is going to get delayed even further. According to an Inside Sport report, PUBG Mobile India will not be launched before March 2021. According to one official in the government, PUBG Mobile India had tried to create a base for a mega launch around the year end, but such is the situation that it will not be possible before March 2021. PUBG Mobile Corporation has been trying to have a meeting with the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology for the last 4 weeks, but there has been absolutely no progress on the matter. Google suffered its second outage in as many days, with its email service Gmail going down on Tuesday for more than 2 hours. Some Gmail users reported emails bouncing back and other error messages. The outage was at around 3 a.m. and was resolved shortly before 7 p.m. In fact, even on Monday, several of Google's services, including Gmail, YouTube, and Google Classroom, were down. Ireland's Data Protection Commission has issued Twitter with a fine of 450 euros for failing to promptly declare and properly document a data breach under Europe's General Data Protection Regulation. The decision is noteworthy as it's the first such cross-border GDPR decision by the Irish watchdog, which is the lead EU privacy supervisor for a number of tech giants, having a backlog of some 20-plus ongoing cases at this point, including active probes of Facebook, WhatsApp, Google, Apple, and LinkedIn, to name a few. US and other major tech platforms that treat their own services more favorably at the expense of rivals could be forced to sell businesses and pay billion-dollar fines under strict rules unveiled by the European Union. Under the EU's new Digital Markets Act, companies deemed to be so-called gatekeepers won't be allowed to rank their offerings above rivals on their own platforms or use competitors' data to compete with them, according to proposed regulation released on Tuesday. Companies like Amazon.com Inc., Apple Inc., or Alphabet Inc. Google could face fines of as much as 10% of their revenue if they don't comply, while a company that has repeatedly breached the rules could face orders to divest businesses.
So these were the top 9 news from the world of technology. Do let us know what you guys think in the comment section below, and also do not forget to like, share and subscribe to TV9 Digital on all social media platforms. Thanks a lot for watching.